and good evening. Just before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land that I join you from, and for me, that is the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. And I pay my respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging, and honour their ongoing connection to the lands and waters of this country. So before we get started, let's just move our bodies a little bit, take out the tension of the day. It's Wednesday, we're halfway through the week. If it's Wednesday morning for you, then let's get you going out into the midweek day feeling good. Just anywhere you think you might be holding tension, just relax your hands, your neck, your shoulders, your face, your scalp. Are you clenching your jaw? Are you clenching your belly? Just think about for a minute your feet, and then just pay a little attention to how you're sitting. Are you supported? Are you warm? If you're staying currently somewhere where the weather is cold, make sure you've got a rug or a blanket nearby. If you're sitting in a chair, it's good if your feet are flat on the floor. If they don't reach, that's a classic short-girl problem I have. Pop a pillow or a cushion under them. If you're on your couch, try not to slouch back. And if you're sitting on a cushion, remember to have your back straight, not rigid, but straight. And so we're just going to start with a couple of deep breaths. And we're going to let Tenny in. So we're just going to start with a couple of deep breaths. And then we'll just sit for a couple of minutes, just releasing the day, relaxing, allowing the breath to do its work. You can have your eyes open or closed for this. Just before we begin the main session, we're just releasing any stress, anything you're holding on to from the day. Just breathe it out. And you feel your breath naturally slow as you settle into the rhythm, and allow yourself to settle into your breath. Okay. So just come back, excuse me, to your consciousness and your awareness. Have another little shakedown. Especially the neck. I always find that loosens up a little bit after those first couple of minutes. Then we're going to do a guided meditation tonight, and one that I think it's best to have the eyes closed. It's up to you, but less distractions with the eyes closed, and I'll be guiding you through this one. So just take a moment to make sure that you're comfortable, that you have everything that you need, and then we will begin. So in your comfortable position, sitting with your feet flat on the floor or lying down with your body supported. Let your hands rest gently in your lap or by your sides. Take a slow, deep breath in and exhale fully. Gently close your eyes. This is your time to be present with yourself, to return to yourself, to feel grounded and supported. Notice the weight of your body. Feel the places where you are in contact with the chair, the floor, or the ground beneath you. With each exhale, allow your muscles to release a little more. Relax your jaw, your shoulders, your belly, your legs. Let your breath be gentle, natural, unforced. You are safe. You are supported. Now, bring your awareness to your feet. Imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. Feel them moving down through the layers of soil, rock, and stone. Reaching into the deep, nourishing core of the earth. With each inhale, imagine drawing up stability, strength, and calm from these roots. And with each exhale, imagine sending down any tension, worry, or restlessness, letting the earth hold it for you. And we'll just stay here for a few moments. Now shift your focus to your breath. Notice the coolness of the air as you breathe in and the warmth as you breathe out. Count silently. Inhale for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 2. Exhale for a count of 6. So breathing in slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding for 2. And breathing out for 6. 1, 2, 4. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the count, to the rhythm. Feel how your breath anchors you in this moment. And we'll sit with this breath for a few minutes. If the counting is challenging, just do a slow, mindful in breath. Hold for a moment, and then a slow release. And repeat. Feel how your breath anchors you. Slow breath in. Hold for a count of 2 for a moment, and then a slow release. And all the while you're grounded, rooted to the earth, remembering that each out breath is releasing all the tension, all the stress, all the anxiety into the earth. Slow breath in. Hold for a moment. Slow breathing out. And without opening your eyes, notice what you can hear near and far. Don't give it stories. Don't get distracted in thinking about it. Just noticing it. Maybe you can hear in breath or your heart beating or distant traffic or wind in trees. Now notice what you can feel. The air on your skin, the temperature, the texture of your clothing. As your body become cool by sitting still, can you feel your pulse? Are you aware of your stomach going up and down with your breath? Maybe there's a breeze or a draft coming in and the air is moving over your skin. Is there a scent or an aroma in the air that you can smell? Maybe you put on perfume today or body lotion. Maybe you can smell the soap from when you last washed your hands. Can you smell someone's dinner cooking? Or the smell of fresh air and trees and grass coming in an open window? Maybe it's an incense before we sat down to meditate together. What are your senses telling you? Bring all your attention to these senses, these sensations. They remind you that you are here now, in this body, in this moment. Still breathing. Breathing with awareness. Bring your awareness back to your feet and your connection with the ground, with the earth. And very slowly wind back those tendrils we sent down into the heart of the earth. Very slowly pull them back up towards yourself, but maintaining this awareness of your feet and connection with the ground and the earth. It supports us every day. Be aware of this stability and take some deeper breaths. Breathing into this grounding connection, breathing into this stability and this support. With each in-breath, feel the power of the earth rising up into you. And with each out-breath, release any remaining stress or tension. Remind yourself, I'm here. I am steady. I am supported. I am grateful for this connection. And I honor myself by taking this time to connect with myself and my body and my breath. And now open your eyes slowly, carrying this sense of grounding and connection. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers and your toes. And really bring your consciousness back into this moment. And then when you're ready, if you have any questions or any reflections you'd like to share, feel free.